This company is all about helping people that are disadvantaged or disabled like myself.
I'm glad of the Ring and Road. I think they're doing a marvellous job now, getting all the people out who can't go out and about.
I've really enjoyed it up in the call centre, which is where I work, and it allows me to have independence and not have to rely on my parents having to take me and bring me home from work because I get the buses.
Well, Sundays were always a dead day to me because I was used to going out every Sunday with my husband. But Ring and Ride has given me an awful lot of friends and freedom. We go out every Sunday, first for coffee at the garden centre, then we picked up and we go to the pub for our Sunday lunch.
It's a door-to-door service. They don't have to lug their shopping from a bus stop, and it really helps them to be independent as well.
And I like to go out of a Sunday because it saves me cooking. And I've met a lot of nice people on there, on the Ring and Ride, and I love it.
The best part about my job is when I turn up to take the elderly people out and about, and I know that I'm making a difference in their life because a lot of them are lonely and don't see anyone day to day.
I had an accident on a bus which didn't have seat belts, and I was thrown out of my seat, taken to the hospital from the bus, and didn't feel safe. I couldn't walk for a period of time, so I really had reduced mobility, and to use a service like this that picked me up from home, took me to where I needed to go, and had seat belts, invaluable is an understatement, and it made a difference when I was at such a vulnerable place because I was so used to being independent, and then because of my injuries, both physically and psychologically, it was an invaluable part of my progression. When you are already vulnerable, when you already have to overcome barriers before you even pick up the phone and book, it's made such a difference that the staff in the call centre know who I am, know what my needs were. It was different to the average call centre. The perception that I have of a call centre is you're just another number and you can be speaking to anybody, but that's not been my experience here. Amazing drivers. They get to know you. It's not just I cannot make a comparison to that of any other service, but because this is such a one-to-one service, they actually know who you are, what your needs are, what your personality's like, and as such, I cannot fault the drivers.
ATG Education Service provides school and college transport for those with special educational needs. Each day we support approximately 2,800 children and young adults accessing their educational institutions.
So I've got a disabled son who also uses the iGo transport to go to the day centre 3 days a week, which takes a lot of pressure off me, having to get him there and get him back.
I do love the company. It's a friendly company. We work together as a family really. We all get on. My daily job is I take passengers with special needs, which is called adult services, and I go to the homes to pick them up in the morning and take them to a day centre where they spend the majority of the day at the centre, and then during the afternoon I go back and pick them up and then take them back home to the carers. We
are as individual as our fingerprints, and we have so many different needs, and because of the warm, friendly service that I've received, it's made such a difference to my journey of recovery.